After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game remains to crown a champion. It's the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Christian Izien there to bring him down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Flush to his right. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And you will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Another run here for Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. Throw here down the field. His ball incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On 3rd down, Penix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with the tackle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Here's 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Smith. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13. But it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal,
and he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're going to go play action with Penix. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Play action here. Mahomes, a hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. back to the air for Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First down, it's Robinson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Penix. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be second down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Second and 10. Now Penix. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. 14 on the pickup. First down, Atlanta.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Clock stopped with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
Second and 6. At the 7.
It is second and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is caught at the 3. And the Falcons going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Third downs, Mike, those those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
70, 60,
Robinson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
4th down, and here's Penix. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go play action with Mahomes. Escaping to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. Woo! And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champ. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. First down, KC.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead. And let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Strike.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Mahomes going to run with this one. He will do it himself. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
A run with heart. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Penix. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. held to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Now he's free to midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play here in the big game. An even 40 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow. What's that?
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dean Alford. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 8 at the 40-yard
Ball
line.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Penix. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down throw. Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's complete to Royal. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
So 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw. It's Penix. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Broke over the middle, caught by London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Here we go, Shanks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jesse Bates able to come up with the play and knock it away.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. And the Chiefs have a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. This is caught, and he's going to get into the end zone. The fake spike works for a touchdown. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Patrick to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st down, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
1st down. 19 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
And a lefty Penix on first down. With the man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
To throw is Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And the Chiefs have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting ending to a great NFL season, all culminating here in the Super Bowl. And Greg, I think we can say the best team won the title.
And you think back to the season they had, Mike, where they earned everything on the field. There was ups and downs. There was adversity. And they were such a resilient group all season long. They were battle-tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight, and they can call themselves Super Bowl champions.
Another great moment for this terrific franchise. The Lombardi Trophy once again belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Gino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the Ville, yeah we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny days, let you someone for all his face. So full of praise, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're growing high, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. When we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. Well, I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better listen to the song. No, nobody like you got. Well, we never stop. Get down. I wanna let you say. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. Flatline for the ninth time. I'm on a first name basis with the afterlife, and there's no ceiling when you're the demon. I dug myself out of the dirt for a reason, and I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high. I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where I began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high. I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep,
recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then de-dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock
defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creek with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Let it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God.